Some years ago, I read through the Bible, Genesis to Revelation, looking for phrases such as, fear not, and do not be afraid. I discovered 107 such occurrences in the Old Testament and 42 in the New Testament. Anything mentioned so frequently in the Bible must either be a common condition among us humans or a great priority with God. As I studied these verses, one thing became clear. God wants His children's emotions under control. That's hard for us. The very word emotion contains the word motion. Our feelings go up and down, sometimes with the velocity of a roller coaster. One moment we're enraged, then we're consumed with love or lust or in the throes of depression or anxiety. We have strong feelings, often driven by compelling circumstances. Yet all is worsened by giving our emotions free rein. Maturity can be described as the ability to keep one's passions under control. My 2-year-old granddaughter has little control over her emotions. When she's happy all over, racing through the house like a tornado. Other times she's angry top to toe, screaming, crying, and stomping her feet. As adults, we're to show a maturity level that doesn't trust our emotions and is not controlled by them. We're to walk by faith, not by feelings. Sometimes we must choose an attitude that is contrary to the way that we feel. That's the point of Exodus 14. The children of Israel had every reason to feel terror. They were facing not re-enslavement, but the impending slaughter of their families. There was no human escape. Although there were good reasons to be afraid, there were even better reasons for remaining confident. They had an ally alongside them who had sent lightning and locusts and a fistful of other plagues upon the Egyptians. That ally was saying, get a grip on yourself. Reel in these runaway emotions. Trust me, for I'm going to take care of this. I am going to fight for you. They had to relax and to let the Lord. Dr. Martyn LloydJones once preached a sermon on this, about the terror of the disciples during the storm on the Sea of Galilee. He ended with this conclusion. He said, I do not care what the circumstances may be. The Christian should never be agitated. The Christian should never be beside himself. The Christian should never be at his wit's end, should never be in a condition in which he has lost hope. That implies a lack of trust and a lack of confidence in God. I've seldom been so reprimanded by a sermon or so thankful for it as for Dr. LloydJones' words. In our distresses in life when trapped by the Red Sea, we must trust God with the impossible and leave room for Him to work, for the Lord has promised to fight for us.
It is certain that we will face difficulties and that God will allow them. Moses and the Israelites found themselves caught between the devil and the deep Red Sea. So are we sometimes overwhelmed by life's problems. But God delivered the Israelites, and He will deliver us too.
I was facing some difficulties, opened up my Bible, found Exodus chapter 14, and saw some principles there about dealing with difficulties that I'd never seen before.
In the Red Sea Rules, author Robert J. Morgan offers 10 sound strategies for moving from fear to faith, revealing how even in the midst of seemingly impossible situations, God has promised to make a way for us.
The same Lord who led them in, led them out.
We would like to send you a copy of this book as a thank you for your ministry support. Please write to us, order online at crossroads.ca, or call 1-800-265-3100.